Many people here. I mean, I have so many friends out in the audience, I kind of don't want to really call anybody by name, but there are donors that have just made a big difference for us. I have a wonderful boss, Alan Sugg, who pretty much gives encouragement, doesn't get in the way unless we need him in the way. And so I really want to thank Alan, I guess he's over here, and for what he's done for this. And the Board of Trustees. They helped us get the bonds we needed. We were lucky to sell them in 2004 and 2006. If we were trying to sell them now, we wouldn't be building a hospital. So we got a very favorable interest rate for both. Two governors helped us, both Mikes. I'm trying not to make the same mistake again, but it's hard. Anyway, Mike Huckabee got health religion when he lost over 100 pounds at UAMS, and he started it. And then we want you all to support the cigarette tax, it's really a tobacco tax, and the smokeless tobacco tax, because they're going to make a difference in health and health care in Arkansas, and that's really the doing of Governor Beebe. And so we're very fortunate to have him supporting health and health initiatives in the state of Arkansas. There are a number of legislators here that I've seen, and want to thank them for their help. I especially want to thank all the people who work here. I'm one of the few people, there are a few people in the room that remember the Ed Sullivan Show. And, but I remember it quite well. And I remember the guy that came out all the time, and he put a plate on a stick and he spun it around. He put another plate on a stick and spun it around. Pretty soon he had about 8 or 9 plates going, and he was frantically trying to get that next stick up and keep those plates from crashing down. And we've had at least 30 or 40 people that have been doing that for 3 years here, and the plates have never crashed. I mean, it's just really an incredible experience for us. The architects are terrific. Polk Stanley, and I don't know whether Joe Stanley's in the room, but if he is, there he is. And right beside him is Steve Kinsler from Wilcox Group, and together they were kind of the lead architects. For the hospital, we had HKS from Dallas that helped us with things that we needed to know in terms of what hospitals are doing now. And I don't know whether Carly Harvey is here. Is she? Thank you for coming. We appreciate what happened with you. And TME with Ed Tinsley. Is Ed here? Anyway, everybody's just been terrific on the architectural side. And then the contractor, I just want to say a special word of thanks. You can't imagine how difficult this project was, and there were so many parts to it, but CDI built this, and we started out with Bill Clark, this marvelous man who was just he was a can-do person. Whenever we had a problem, we'd get an answer. The answer was usually very favorable to us. Then he died, and his son, William, took over and did a wonderful job as well. And I see William in the audience, and Lloyd Garrison's here. And I don't see Keith Jacks there. He's the key guy. He's been here through all this and made it happen. And so I'm really feeling good about our architects. We're pleased to have Mary Steenburgen here and to talk. And I think that she's going to tell us about her experiences with the University Hospital. And then afterwards, the last few minutes may get a little hectic, and so I just there won't be balloons falling down or confetti or things like that, but we had to top off the opening for the PRI, and so we're at least trying to do as well. There'll be self-guided tours, but there'll be people on each floor, and so you can just go on your own. The Board of Trustees has a special tour, and they've got a time constraint, and so they should meet Melissa Fontaine and Dick Pierson. I think you're both going to take them right after the event to show what the hospital is all about. I'd like to invite a neighbor. He actually is a neighbor. He lives 4 houses away, Lawrence Hamilton, to sing the national anthem. And then Dick Pierson, who's the Vice Chancellor for Clinical Programs, will talk after that. Lawrence?